Bryan Caraway is an American mixed martial artist currently competing in the UFC's Bantamweight division. A professional MMA competitor since 2005, Caraway has fought in Strikeforce, EliteXC, WEC, and UFC. He was a competitor on Spike TV's The Ultimate Fighter, Team Bisping vs Team Miller. As of August 17, 2015, he is number 6 in the official UFC Bantamweight rankings. Background: Caraway is from Yakima, Washington and attended North Idaho College for 1 year and then went to Central Washington University for 3.5 years, where he was on the wrestling team until the program was dropped in 2004. One of Caraway's fellow teammates, a cousin of UFC veteran Dennis Hallman, introduced Caraway to the MMA veteran, who was also an accomplished fighter. Caraway began fighting in the spring of 2004 and then moved to train in his hometown of Yakima. Mixed martial arts career. Early career. Caraway decided to go professional after compiling a 6-1 amateur record in his home state of Washington. His opponent for his debut would be fellow future UFC fighter, Ian Loveland. Caraway lost when the cage-side doctor halted the bout because of a deep laceration on the face of Caraway. Caraway built his record to 4-1 with 4 straight wins, finishing all 4 opponents, one of which was soon to be Ultimate Fighter and WEC fighter, Noah Thomas. Caraway took on yet another future UFC fighter and John Gunderson, losing via submission in round 2. Caraway bounced back after his second loss, and went on to win 6 straight fights, again, finishing all of his opponents. Riding a 6-fight win streak, and boosting a 10-2 record earned Caraway a contract with Strikeforce. His Strikeforce debut came at Strikeforce, Melendez vs Thompson, where he defeated Alvin Kakduk. Caraway then fought for EliteXC, being defeated by their future champion, Wilson Race. Caraway fought one more time for Strikeforce before signing with World Extreme Kiduiting in 2010. World Extreme Kiduiting. Caraway was defeated via first-round submission in his WEC debut against Mark Hominick on January 10, 2010 at WEC 46. Caraway was expected to face Fredson Paixapando on March 6, 2010 at WEC 47. However, an injury forced Caraway to withdraw and was replaced by Courtney Buck. Caraway instead fought Paixão on the WEC 50 card, and was defeated via split decision. Caraway was released from his contract after the back-to-back losses. Post-WEC. Caraway defeated Marlon Pitbull White via rear naked choke on February 19, 2011 at Cage Sport MMA 13. The Ultimate Fighter. In 2011, Caraway had signed with the UFC to compete in The Ultimate Fighter, Team Bisping vs Team Miller. In the first episode, Caraway fought Eric Marriott to gain entry into the Ultimate Fighter house. Caraway defeated Marriott via unanimous decision. Caraway was picked as the 2nd featherweight on Team Mayhem and the 4th overall. In the first preliminary bout of the season, Caraway was selected to fight Marcus Brimage. Caraway controlled Brimage on the ground throughout the first round, and in the second round won the fight via submission to move on to the semi-finals. In the semi-finals, Caraway fought Diego Brande, losing the fight via TKO in round 1. Ultimate Fighting Championship. Caraway made his UFC debut on December 3, 2011 at the Ultimate Fighter 14 finale and fought against fellow Ultimate Fighter castmate, Dustin Neese. Caraway won the fight via submission in the second round. A week before the fight, Caraway was severely ill and almost had to pull out of the fight. Caraway made his bantamweight debut against Mitch Gagnon on July 21, 2012 at UFC 149. He won via rear naked choke submission in round 3. Caraway was expected to face Mike Easton on December 8, 2012 at UFC on Fox 5, replacing an injured TJ Dillashaw. However, on November 21, Caraway pulled out of the bout and was replaced by Rafael Asuna Picavolt Poundo. Caraway faced Takeya Mizugaki on March 3, 2013 at UFC on Fuel TV 8. He lost the fight via split decision. Caraway faced Johnny Bedford on April 27, 2013 at UFC 159, replacing an injured Eric Perez. He won the back-and-forth fight via submission in the third round. Caraway was awarded submission of the night honors after the original bonus winner, Pat Healy, had the award rescinded after testing positive for marijuana. Caraway was expected to face Lucas Martins on February 22, 2014 at UFC 170. However, Caraway pulled out of the bout citing an injury and was replaced by UFC newcomer Aljamain Sterling. Caraway faced Apamil Rikpa copyright Rez on June 7, 2014 at UFC Fight Night 42. After controlling the majority of the bout with his wrestling and grappling, Caraway won the fight via rear naked choke in round 2. Caraway faced Rafael Asuna Picavolt Poundo on October 4, 2014 at UFC Fight Night, McDonald vs. Safayedin. He lost the fight via unanimous decision. Caraway faced Eddie Wineland on July 25, 2015 at UFC on Fox 16. He won the fight by unanimous decision. Championships and awards: Ultimate Fighting Championship, Fight of the Night, Submission of the Night. Personal: Caraway attended Central Washington University. Caraway is featured in the award-winning mixed martial arts documentary Fight Life. Released in 2013, the film is directed by indie filmmaker James Z. Feng and produced by Real Films. Caraway is currently dating fellow UFC fighter Miesha Tate. Mixed martial arts record. See also: List of current UFC fighters, List of male mixed martial artists. References. External links: Professional MMA record for Bryan Caraway from Sherdog.